Hello, my name is Matt Cans, and for over the last 20 years, I've worked in the manufacturing business and industry in all different segments, all different states, and all different countries. And one of the main topics that continues to come up and is relevant no matter what year or time is employee engagement. Employee engagement is top of mind for a lot of businesses, especially right now with COVID. Team member safety and actively engaging our team members is critical. So today I'm going to share with you one of the most powerful techniques that I've learned and developed over the years that you can implement today. And it's called the 40-40-20 rule. 40-40-20. So let's discuss the first 40. And as you may guess, when you think about the 80-20 rule, it's simple as the 40-40-20 rule. The first 40% of your time or conversation with a team member or employee or whoever you're talking with is really about asking questions. So if you look at a 10-minute conversation, 4 minutes of that is asking questions. And you might say, Matt, well, what am I going to be asking about? Start off simply, how's your day? What's going right? What's going wrong? But the key component of that is asking questions without assumptions and without finishing their sentences. It's really about getting to know the person. And if you've known this person for 20 years, there's still a lot of things that they want to tell you. Maybe it's their granddaughter's birthday. Maybe there's something else that they want to share with you. But that first 40% of the time, that first 4 minutes of a 10-minute conversation is just listening. The next 40% is all about understanding what you're hearing. It's understanding and practicing reflective listening. So as they tell you what's going on in the cell, what's going on in the plant, you're deeply locked in with eyesight, but also your ears on what they're telling you. Employees will tell you their problems over and over again, and at some point they'll stop telling you. That's why the listening, the 40%, is critical. Again, no assumptions, not finishing their statement, but locked into the content of what they're telling you. The last 20% is the most fun because it's really about experimenting. So when you're talking to an employee and they say, hey, it's been a good day, had a great weekend, but we continually have a problem with this fixture. This is where it gets into the next 20%. Hey, if I could fix this fixture for you, what would that do? Well, that'd be great, Matt. We could probably up our production by 20%. So if I get this fixed today, we'll get 20% more tomorrow. Yeah. Hey, can you take the first steps with me? Let's go see the mechanical engineer, the maintenance department. Can we go do those things? The empowerment starts to set in. So really the answer came from the team member. So they've identified something, they've talked about it, and now they're actively fixing something with you. This is the key of an engagement, is understanding where they fit and why they matter in the business. And it happens through 40-40-20. Again, the 40% is asking questions, and it's not a set specific question. It's any questions. The other 40% is listening intently. Now, if you have a great memory, wonderful. You're probably not like everybody else. Take notes. It's okay to look down and listen and write, but really listen. And the last 20% is experimenting. Hey, if I could help you with this problem, what would it do? Or, hey, you mentioned your daughter plays softball every weekend and we're working this weekend. Do you have somebody to cover you this weekend? Well, no, I don't. Well, can I help you find somebody? Engagement is really the whole person coming to work and understanding really what drives them. And when you practice 40-40-20, you'll hear and learn about the whole person coming to work. I always recommend practice. So the best homework tonight is to go home with a loved one, wife, husband, son, daughter, and practice the 40-40-20. Sit down, maybe a clock in the background, and take the 4 minutes to ask questions. How was their day? Did they talk to a teacher today? Did they need any help with homework? What was the best thing that happened today? You can rattle off questions pretty quick. And I will tell you, this is not an easy tool, but it is the most enlightening tool that I've used over the last 20 years to drive the highest engagement with my employees. That last 40%, when you really listen, you will learn something new almost every time. And that last 20% is really about empowering them, making them solve some of their problems, but also talking them out, and they come up with the solutions. They solve the problem. It's not about you being a hero. It's about you being supportive. So I urge you to practice 40-40-20 with a loved one tonight, and then identify one more person at work that you would like to try this on. It may be your boss, it may be a maintenance supervisor, whomever it may be. You'll be very surprised with the results that you receive with 40-40-20.